and Atlanta win, those two teams are tied for first in the National League East. Here's a swing and a line drive fair over the glove of the third baseman Mayfield down into the left field corner. Thomas giving chase into second base is Dean. He'll stop there with a one-out double. Hit number 4 for Sacramento in the ball game. 16th double of the year for Austin Dean. So runner in scoring position with one out. The batter Jason Vosler fouled out to the third baseman Mayfield his first time up.
0-2 pitch. Left-hander delivers the pitch. That's one. Line drive down the left field line. It's a base hit. Over to get in the corner is Fernandez. The second with a double. Dean's going to round second and dig for 3. And the throw to third base not in time. Great hustle by Dean. The left fielder.
Here's the pitch to Dean. Line drive deep toward right center. Racing over is McKinney. The ball's over his head. Bounces and kicks off the fence. McKinney picks it up at the base of the fence. Dean wants 3. Here he comes. The relay. He slides, and he is in there. A triple for Austin Dean. He has a double and a triple now. Tell you one thing. That was a good play. McKinney made a strong throw to Diaz, and Diaz made a very strong throw to Matt Davidson. And Dean just beat the throw. Really good.
Hitter in the 5th. Not sure what was up with Jones. The pitch. And a swing and a shot hit hard and smash past the third baseman Cintron up the left field line into the corner. Around first into second is Austin Dean, and he has a double. So Dean is 1 for 2. Very hard contact there and smash past Cintron, who went sprawling for it.
0-1 on Austin Dean as Junk delivers. Fly ball right field. Thomas going back, still going back, turns around to play the carom off the wall. In from third, Walker will score. Machado to third and into second base. Austin Dean with an RBI double, and the game is tied at 1 apiece. Dillon kept going back, realized he had no chance to make the catch, so he wisely stopped, turned around, and was ready to play the rebound. 38 earned, struck out 46, walked 21. 1-0 pitch, fisted to the right side and through into right field, a base hit. So Austin Dean has his second hit of the ball game and is at first base with nobody out. Morrow making his second appearance of the series. He only faced one batter. The 1-0 pitch to the right-handed hitting Austin Dean. Grounds one right side, under the glove of Kasser into right center field. Johnson around third will score. Holding it first is Austin Dean, and the Rivercats have a 2-1 lead. Sharply hit, but Kasser was there, and it went right under his glove. So Rivercats have their first lead of the series. It's 2-1.
Base. There's the 1-0 to Dean. There's a ground ball pass, the diving Davidson down the left field line. Barrera hustles over to get it. On his way to third is Calhoun. The throw to third hits Calhoun, and Karams toward the third base dugout. Calhoun comes to the plate. Davidson goes over to get it. Calhoun scores. Dean ends up at second base, and it's 3-0 Sacramento.
For 3 last night, 6 for 12 with 2 runs batted into the series. Right-handed hitter swings and bounces it down toward third. Underneath Ibanez's glove and a rollaways. And racing into second base. And standing in safely goes Dean. Andy Ibanez simply did not get the gate down. Rodriguez cuts loose a slider that's belted into left field. Back it goes, over. Martinez going to have to play it on one hop. They're going to wave the runner to the plate, and he'll score. And that makes it. Austin Dean, the right fielder, the pitch. Head out toward short, diving stop. It's underneath the glove of Doro for a base hit. And that's the first knock of the night.
3-2 to Dean. Swinging a fly ball into deep center field. Avens going back on the move, going to be off the wall. Dean on his way to second. He's going to pull up.
ERA of 2.93 for the Halos. Fastball ripped fair just inside the bag at third, down the left field line. Karams off the sidewall. Backhanded by Joe Adell, but digging into second safely is Austin Dean with a leadoff double. A hot shot off the bat of Dean as Jose Rojas couldn't get to his right quick enough on that.
On El Paso, here's the 2-0 pitch. That swung on a drive to right center. On the move, Liberato, long way to go. He's not going to get there. His ball's going to run off the wall. Into scores, VR. Bart to third base. It's a double for Dean. It's 1-0.
Castellani unravels and throws the 0-1, and it's a liner into right field. Another base hit for Austin Dean, who is now a little hamlet known as Tarzana, California. Breaking ball, grounded to left field, a base hit. Ramos to second base will stop as Mondu scoops it up and flips it back in.
By the on-deck batter, Ricardo Genovez. It's this breaking ball in the air to right. Fernandez into the gap. He'll turn around. He'll watch it go off the top of the fence and back in towards the field of play. Dean zooming into second, standing on the bag with a 2-out stand-up double. It's his third hit of the game. It's his sixth hit of the year. And in a 6-2 ball game, 2-out extra base hit will bring up Ricardo Genovez with a runner in
outs. And here's the right-handed hitting first baseman, Austin Dean. He hits a liner into right field. That's in there for a base hit. So Dean, first ball hunting, hits it the other way. He came in hitting .252, leading the team with 10 home runs. A home run by Ramos, by the way, for a bad knee. Ground ball inside third, and down the line it goes. Racing over to get it is Kelly. On his way to second with a double is Austin Dean. And that's how the sixth inning begins. Ground ball between Davidson and the bag, and down the line it went. Now, River Cats have the tying run in scoring position with nobody out. And Dean's night stays perfect. Now 2 for 2 plus. Well stretched out. The 1-2 is a ground ball to the hole. It's short, and Machin can't get it. And so Kelly picks it up and gets it back in.
Here's the 1-0. That's swung on, driving a deep left field. On the run is the left fielder Laguerre. Is not going to make the play. One off the wall. Into second with a double is Dean. So Austin Dean picks up the River Cats' first double since the 20th. Stopping at third base, Bosler. The River Cats finally get a man to second and third base. So at second and third, 2 outs for Isan Diaz, the third baseman. So fastball out over the plate, and Dean drilled it. So one off the Cache Creek sign, and now second and third, 2 outs for Isan Diaz. Infield single to win it. 3-2 pitch, swung on line, drive, base hit, left field. Wasn't a bat for Dean. So Austin Dean, a 2-out single.
Field. This is a nice AAA facility.
2-2 line drive left center field gap. That one's down for a base hit. Hampson's going to try and cut it off. He won't. It goes all the way to the side of the hill. At least a double for Dean. Takes the turn, sprinting for third, and he'll make it sliding in without a throw. Austin Dean, a triple to left. Runners at the corners. 3-1 pitch. Broken bat, ground ball left side, and backhanded by Holder batter. There was a mound visit. Now the pitch is a one hopper to second, just past the dive of Lopes into right field. Around third is 2-2, bouncing ball on the right side, fielded by Bouchard. Dennis late covering. Here's the flip, and he is safe at first base. Dean. First pitch, hit in the air down the right field line. Trouble if it's fair. That is down for a base hit, and it gets by Valade. That scores Parada. That scores Wade. Here comes VR. He scores, and Austin Dean slides into third with a bases clearing 3-run triple to give Sacramento a 4-3 lead. He went with a breaking ball the other way. So 2 infield singles and a walk load him up. And then an opposite field triple clears them all.
Designated hitter, Ka'ai Tom.
Yeah, at least in AAA for sure, as Dean hits one into center field. Pilar going back near the track. He's at the wall, leaps up, and it is off the top of the wall. And now digging for 3 and getting to third is a triple, but I think they're going to say it went over that line to be a home run. But Dean's trying to sell it, and I think Brundage going to come out.
This ball was tatered.
Yeah, but it's that fence above this, above the
it looked like a home run to me.
That's a home
I thought
run.
It was a home run. So it's just the pink sign, right? The smud
goes over that sign.
Smud.org. That looked like a home run to me.
Yeah,
so
let's see where it goes here.
We'll see where it goes. Pilar gives a nice effort here.
There's a 1-2. That's hit into left center for the base hit. Wade will score. Williams will score. Digging for 3 now is Matheson. The throw to third not in time. Going down to second base. Dean, it's 2-0.
Very clutch base running right there.
Second base, number 5.
I mean, that was just excellent. You see, the ball was going to be through. Alvarez has a nice chance to try to get this one, but this ball gets through. Bang. I mean, that's keeping your head down on the ball. Nice swing.
2-0. And a swing and a high drive. That's to deep center field. Thomas is going back. Thomas is at the track. He turns and it's off the wall. And it takes a big carom to Stuart Fairchild, the left fielder. Around second, heading for third is Dean. And now he's got hung up between second and third. His ball cap or his helmet came off between first and second. And he'll be tagged out right between second and third base. I think it was Buddy Kennedy with the tag, and it was. So that's how the inning ends. It's going to be a double as Thomas had the for ball one to Austin Dean, who's in from the right side. The second pitch of the inning is swung on and lined into left field. That'll get down and be extra base as it rolls off to the right of Fairchild to the base of the wall. Into second base goes Austin Dean, and he has a leadoff double. And a start for the River Cats here in the fifth inning. That's just the second hit yielded by Tyler Gilbert, who gave up a one-out single to Vossler in the second inning. Gilbert worked around a leadoff walk to VR in the fourth.
Solomon out of his windup in the pitch. That swung on and smacked into left center for a base hit. This ball's going to catch the alley. Over to cut it off before it hits the wall is the center fielder McKenna, and a double for Austin Dean. So Dean a one-out double here in the fourth. Nice shot. Austin Dean, his first double as a River Cat, and that will bring up Kai Tom, the designated hitter. 3-2 pitch. That's bounced on the left side. Barreto knocks it down. I don't think he would have